Okay, everybody, we are back to Valheim. So let's go ahead and pick back up where we left off last time. That was episode 2. This is episode 3. I am playing a no death, no portals, no map run. So far, we've the only modification I have that's not terrible, it's also hard combat, is that I am using the multiplier on resources just to avoid lots of boring time farming, hunting animals, and so forth. And this being Dad, Daughters, and Drinks, I am drinking a Margarita while I play this game. Now, back to the game. At the end of the last time, we had finally found the water. I've got this, little base that I had kind of set up when we first started. Had a few chests for some stuff, place to hang the hat at night. But now that we found the water, it's time to find, hopefully, a black forest along the water so that I can set my camp up reasonably close to that. Most ideal would be if there's like a open, no tree meadow. Sorry, cat's doing something. So let's go ahead and see if we can find an ideal location for the new base. That's my goal for today. Not sure how much time I have. Okay. Alright, I gotta kind of take a minute to reacquaint myself. I've got a little bit of food. Maybe I'll grab some berries too. I'm not sure I have no berries. I did get myself a level, it's like a level 2, level 3 workbench now. So I can make some good stuff. I'm finally rested. I did talk about blocking and things, right? So I may go ahead and make a wood shield as well, just in case I do happen to get into some sort of combat. I can do that. What else do I need? I need some scraps. So, wood shield. The tower shield inhibits my movement too much. I'm not a big fan of that. And I'm just going to go ahead and upgrade the shield now. That's at max quality. Good. My shield I normally keep kind of where the arrows are. Everybody's got the place that they put them. I'm getting a little low on fire arrows. I'm going to make one more batch. One of these chests have feathers. I think I only have enough wood for one batch on me. That's good enough. Alright, so let's go ahead and put the resin back, the feathers back. I've got some food. Probably don't need all of that, but yeah, it never hurts. Don't need the scraps. I think those were... No, sure. Up here as well. Probably need a little bit of wood to take with me, but because this is... it's not sleep time. Probably early morning. So, the river was kind of this way. So I'm going to do my little thing here again where I'm pointing back in the general direction of where my base is. Maybe I'll go ahead and cut down a little bit of wood, just in case I'll need it. I can get more later. Most likely I'm never going to need it. At least no time soon, in an emergency situation. I probably should have better food. Got my 3 foods. I should be able to get that way. Break these guys up. The triple wood on this is just so nice. I'm rested. I got some stamina food in me. I need to... Every time I see a bird, and I don't do this as much as I should, but I should go ahead and kill it and get the feathers. So this was that water we were talking about that does, I think, eventually lead out to an ocean. And actually, it's interesting, whenever I get lost, I think this river is basically pointing at this little inlet here, pretty much right back to where I need to go. So I'm not too concerned at this point, because I should always be able to find the river itself. I know, famous last words, right? deer, you can always use a little bit more of the skins. Oh, geez, I hit the tree right in front of it. Get it. You little punk. See, we talked last time about blocking. If you just put the shield up, I'm not going to take damage. And it'll run away, and then it'll turn around, and it'll come back, and I'll do it again. And it takes a little bit longer than you want it to do blocking like this because of the way he turns around and runs away. This is why if you're really trying to upgrade your blocking skills, what you want to do is get about 10 of these creatures so that you're just constantly getting peppered by attacks. Now, I don't really need to focus on that at the moment. I'll probably have enough time to do that later. I see there's another little one down there. And I can't remember if the last time... There's this little thing over here. No, it's not what I thought it was. Okay, so I'm going to follow the river this way. Now, one thing I haven't done is go to the water at sunup or sundown to see which way the sun is rising and setting. So I actually know what northeast, south, and west is. That's an oak tree over there. Have I been here already? It looks like I probably have. Yeah, the chest is empty, door's open. Now let's stick... Oh, there's a bird. Let's see. Now the birds, if they... Yeah, see, they know if they've been sitting there a little while, if you're going to pull the trigger on that. And then they fly away. And sit there forever. But as soon as you start pulling that bow back, they fly away. So you kind of need to get ones that, in my opinion, kind of got there early. You just haven't been there very long. It's like they haven't been settled in or something. Early bird dies in this case. They don't get the worm. And I will mention, I cannot see the chat with my current configuration. I'm going to try and figure that out. But I have it on full screen and I don't have a side computer set up at the moment. No, still no bees. Now there may be some bones in here. And those are useful for a bunch of different things. But you generally don't start getting bones until you go into the Black Forest. And I'm not really... Oh, there's the bees. I have the volume turned down a little low, I guess, on my headphones. Normally you want to be able to hear that pretty well. You don't want to get too close, those bees will poison you. Of course, I missed them. Wait for them to clear out. There's going to be some honey. And the mother bee. Queen bee, rather. Mother bee. What the heck am I talking about? Alright. So, what I'm looking for now is somewhere in the distance where I might be able to see like tall pine trees. I may be out of luck on that, but that's what I'm looking for. Sorry, I'm just double checking. It looks like there's another bird. See if he just got there. Should be able to get him. Should go. It's normally 3 feathers, but because it's triple, I got 9. It's 2 feathers per set of 20 fire arrows. This means that I'm going to be getting 80 arrows worth of feathers every bird I shoot. And maybe it's 180 for every 2 birds I shoot because of the extra oddball. Let's put a little bit more foods in. Don't need any of the good stuff yet. Oh dear. See, it's possible to hunt deer without the bow, but man, it's so much easier. You don't have to worry about sneaking. Dude, I'm full already? over the limit, so it's even a weight thing. I don't really need all of these rocks. But I do need to be careful about picking up lots of stupid stuff. Really what I need to focus on, just from rock standpoint, is you always want to have about 5 rocks on you. That way if you need to make a fire, get a rested bonus or something, you can do that. So no bees, no chest, no anything really. What is this? Just a log, okay. There's another one over there. Now sometimes there's a biome in the game that's way further away called the swamp that has these guys called draugrs. I think they're like undead warriors that have come back to life. And they oh, my wife's coming home. Looks like this is going to be a short broadcast. I'm going to have to save it in just a second and hope that I remember where the heck I was and what I was doing the next time I play. It's a pretty tall tree over there. Is that a pine tree? Or a fir tree? It doesn't look like it. Although, those are pretty... Yeah, those look like those might be black forest trees. We could be onto something here. That little meadow right there could be a perfect spot if those were actually black forest trees, and I'm almost certain they are. Anyway, short broadcast. Time to go. Pity. Save. Quit. And we will go ahead and sign out. Thanks everybody for watching.